Alright, folks, good Tuesday evening, November 17th, year 2015. First of all, I gotta say this is to the bad Muslim people. What in the hell is it you're asking from the United States, man? Really, because this is not making no sense for killing 60 innocent people in Paris, France last week. It's not making no sense at all. I mean, when is this Wild West violence going to stop? I mean, you people are asking for a war. I mean, what is it you want from the United States? Because I feel like we cannot handle your BS chicken here in this country. And second of all, we're tired of your candy asses here. Oh yeah, well, I'm tired of your candy asses, alright. Because it makes no goddamn sense though, man, really. It makes no goddamn sense that this war is still continuing. We're live here on YouTube right now. It's not making no goddamn sense at all. I mean, what the hell is it you bad Muslim people are asking for, huh? Are you asking for a war from our country? Because hell, we're respecting your candy asses too. Now, if you're fighting oil, if you're trying to fight gasoline, hell, we got a lot of gasoline here in this country. But it doesn't give you the right to get mad at the United States because your leaders were killed. They had nothing to do with us. I didn't kill them. We didn't kill them. They wanted to die. They wanted to rest in peace. Yeah, absolutely. But it has nothing to do with us, man. So I'll be damned if you jackasses don't show us some goddamn respect. See, because where I come from, we learn how to respect, goddammit. And unfortunately, you jackasses don't know for crap. The only thing you want to cause the country is war. That's what you're really asking for. That's what you're really looking for. See, we're the main ones that gave you the guns were the corrupt ones. Yeah, everybody knows that. But I mean, for some reason, I'm starting to believe like you jackasses don't get it right here. You continue and continue. Similar a couple of years ago, folks, here in the Metroplex. I was in downtown that day and this idiot, who was 18 years old from Italy, Texas. He planted an explosive device in one of our garages here in downtown. He was going to blow up the entire Metroplex. Yeah, he was going to do it. But he did not accomplish it because the device was deactivated, which was good. A good thing because thank goodness we were safe from the Wild West. But I just feel like you bad Muslim people don't know how to show us respect. Hell, we want respect from your candy asses, but unfortunately, hell, you don't want no goddamn respect from us. So why in the hell should we show you some goddamn respect, goddamn it, huh? You care to explain to me what in the blue hell is going on here? Because for one, it's not making no goddamn sense at all. Hell, I don't understand why you jackasses won't give the fuck up with this bullshit. We don't want to fucking kill you, man. We don't want to fucking kill nobody. So we really don't want the Wild West. Am I correct? None of us want to see the Wild West. But the goddamn point is, goddammit, you sons of bitches think you're right in everything, right? Well, guess what? Wrong. You're not. You don't know a goddamn thing about this city, about this country. You don't know shit about it. Okay? Because if I know one goddamn about my city, we're not the ones killing innocent people. You're the goddamn ones who are planning all these goddamn bomb devices. And for some reason, we really don't need your candy asses here, you bad Muslim people. We don't need y'all. Hell, I don't need your candy asses here. So what you need to do is get the fuck out of here. That's what you need to do, is get the fuck out of here. I said, don't ever come back ever again to this city. Because I hate you sons of bitches. Well, I hate you. Alright? I hate you. So the point is, my point exactly what I'm trying to say is, we don't have enough room for you idiots here. Our city and our schools and our companies, they're full. We don't have enough room for you idiots to give you here in this country. So if I were y'all, bad Muslim people, get the fuck out of here. How about that? Get the fuck out of here. You don't need your sons of bitches here. Because the only thing you're causing us here is nothing but chaos, damage, threats to us, suspicious packages, video calls, your little goddamn music of fucking Muslim music, whatever the fuck it's called and shit. No. Enough is enough. We're sick and tired of your bullshit. I'm tired of your bullshit. How about that? Because we don't have the goddamn time to deal with you motherfuckers. We don't. So my point exactly is, you need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, just get the fuck out of here. Don't come back ever again. Don't try to set a fucking foot in this city. Because we hate you sons of bitches. You're the goddamn reason why innocent people are getting killed in our own country. Right? So you idiots don't give up on Europe and the United States. Why the hell is this I hear about you guys planning to attack our national capital, huh? Are y'all acting like a bunch of jackass little kids here today? Tuesday, November 17th, year 2015? Because I think y'all are acting like a bunch of jackasses, I'll tell you that right now. You get my point? I mean, to kind of think of it here though, man. I mean, this isn't making no goddamn sense at all. It's just not. Right? So, I feel like at one point, I want to fucking believe you, but I don't believe you for shit. How about that? Because we fucking hate you. How about that? I fucking hate bad people, and you fucking bad Muslims, and go fuck yourselves for all I care. Because I don't give a shit about you motherfuckers. See, the only thing you come here to do is mess with our brains, brainwash our people, and make them do shit we don't want to fucking do, and I don't know. I think your mamas and daddies, you sons of bitches. They didn't teach you one single goddamn thing, because if you wouldn't have fucking learned, all this bullshit wouldn't have ended a long goddamn time ago. So we're asking from you candy asses and you jackasses and you horses asses. We want nothing but peace here, man. We don't want to cause no fight. We don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight us. How about that? Because if you really wanted to destroy the city here tonight, you would have done it last weekend, right? Or the week before. But guess what? You're never going to do it. See? You jackasses are mad because they kill your leaders. And rest in peace, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, the other jackass, your leader from the ISIS group. I mean, how you jackasses completely lost your damn mind? I mean, seriously? Killing 60 innocent people in Paris, France, and you jackasses trying to plant all the goddamn devices. And we're the ones that are praying for Paris because we love the European countries. But for some goddamn reason, what the hell does USA have to do with this bullshit, man? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We have nothing to do with your bullshit, you bad Muslims. So what I'm trying to say to you bad Muslims is get the fuck out of here. How about that? Get the fuck out of my city. Get the fuck out of this country. How about that? Go fuck yourselves for all I care, you sons of bitches. Don't fucking ever come back to this goddamn city, goddammit. Because let me tell you something, you sons of assholes. If I see any of you S's here in this city, you sons of bitches will be fucking shot, man. I mean, I'm being true here, bad Muslim people. I'm telling the goddamn truth because I see things the way I see. See, I talked to my sources. And the majority of those sources says you need to get your candy asses out of here. See, we cannot take care of your candy asses in the city. You already heard what the jackass said. I'll name you his name. Greg Abbott said from Austin, Texas. He said, we're not going to give no refugees from Syria and from other parts of the Middle East country because they're nothing but bad people. So what it really means is we don't have enough shelters for you here in this city. So that means you need to get the fuck out of here, you bad Muslim people. You get my point? Do you understand where I'm really coming from, you jackasses, you horses' asses? Because I'm only explaining to you one language, goddammit. That's USA English. I'm not explaining to you another. I'm not talking in your fucking language because I don't know for shit about your goddamn language, alright? So the only thing you need to do, assholes, is get the fuck out of my city. How about that? Get the fuck out of my country. Because we don't want to see you bad people, you bad Muslims here in the city. So you're costing us nothing but trouble here, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all costing nothing but trouble here. What makes you think I want to accept your candy asses here, huh? Really? I don't want to accept them. I don't. I mean, we got nothing against the bad Muslim people, but goddamn it, enough is enough. Okay? This war is going to start with 3 wars here. Who knows where the hell this is going to end, really? I have no clue. I absolutely have no clue. All that I'm going to say though, folks, here tonight is we're not safe anymore anywhere at all. You can't go, and I'm going to say this one more thing too also. For all those folks who love camping out of your city, you might want to stay home this time. This past week, 6 people, innocent people, died in a camping site in Anderson County, a couple of miles from southeast of Dallas. That was in Palestine, Texas, not too far from here. They're a couple of hours away, but 6 innocent people were found dead in a camping site. The suspect killed a man and woman. Killed 4 males, but let one of them survive for some reason. We don't know the ages or the names of these victims. The only thing I can say here tonight is, for one, I know the majority of you like going camping. I understand that. I got nothing against that, but you're not safe anymore to go camping anywhere because you don't know when the idiot out there is not going to do the Wild Wild West. I mean, listen. The Wild Wild West has happened for a long, long time, right? And let's see, in parts of the state of Guerrero, the 43 innocent university students were killed by the corrupted authorities. So that means jackass Enrique Peña Nieto, that son of a bitch ain't doing shit for the people of Mexico. He ain't doing shit for us. He ain't. The only thing this asshole is doing, the only thing this jackass is doing, he's fucking up. That's what he really is doing. He's fucking up the entire state of Mexico. Because you jackasses believe in this son of a bitch. To me, it don't make one goddamn bit sense of this asshole. It don't. It really doesn't. Because I'm telling you guys, Mexico's getting fucked. Like the United States is getting fucked. Right? We put a whole bunch of goddamn embassies in all around the nations for all for nothing. And you assholes want to destroy them? When who knows what? No. See, every time I hear about Mexico doing their shit's all fucked up. See, a couple weeks ago, folks, in Michoacan, Mexico, the same corrupted authorities killed a police chief, his 2 kids, and his wife. They were pronounced dead at the scene. Now, ain't that kind of odd now for people to not pay their moolah to these bad guys? These corrupted bad guys who are being corrupted authorities, as you want to call them. But people, you're being a bunch of jackasses for trusting these sons of bitches. Right? You trust a good authority, but then you feel like you're trusting the bad authority also as well. See, me, I don't trust you for shit. How about that? Because I don't. Right? The point is, folks, until Mexico grows the fuck up, shit's going to continue fucking up down there. Oh yeah, it is. I'm telling you. See, a couple of years ago, when I went to San Luis, Mexico, 21 people were killed outside of a hotel across next door to the gas station. There was a Silverado truck full of bullet holes, man. I was scared to death. I was falling asleep watching Sports Center that day. I think I was watching Mike and Mike in the morning today on ESPN2. So when I was falling asleep, I was listening to Greeny and Gold talking about Major League Baseball Day, NBA, and NFL Day. And so that same day, I say, okay, I'm listening to these guys here on ESPN2. About 3:30 in the morning, about 5:30 in the morning, folks. Where did I hear? The Wild Wild West. I hear a bunch of caliber firing guns, firing up and shooting. It was kind of like the middle of the war, man. But this was part of the Wild Wild West. So what I'm trying to say to you, citizens, what I'm trying to say to you, young people, is we gotta watch out for our skin here, man. Because seriously, these dumbasses of ISIS are gonna have to quit threatening us, though. Really, well, I mean, they're gonna have to quit threatening us because we ain't doing shit to them. We don't want to fuck with them, and they sure as hell don't want to fuck with us, right? Or am I not right? Right, correct. Point is, people, this has got to stop. Enough is enough. We got to say no more to war. We don't need no war. We already had too many of them. And innocent people died because of this. So do you think we're going to rest and having peace? No. Absolutely no. You know, folks, just to understand, I want to talk about this kid who was 16 years old in parts of Salem, Massachusetts, where he killed a young teacher who was only 23 years old. Her remains were found off at a nearby campus. Now, the lawyer is saying that her client is having mental problems. How in the hell you're saying this, Mrs. Attorney? Your client has mental issues? This jackass killed a 23-year-old teacher with a deadly weapon, and you jackass, a female attorney, you're going to say your client has mental issues? What kind of bullshit excuse is this, Miss Female Attorney? I mean, really, come on, man. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit. Alright, just cut the bullshit. I know goddamn well that little jackass kid, young kid here, he's the murderer to an accessory, killing an innocent female teacher for no damn reason. Right? He killed her with the deadly weapon. Am I correct? Or no? So, Mrs. Female Attorney, cut your bullshit story on this, right? Cut your bullshit excuses. We don't want to hear your bullshit excuses in that damn courtroom in Salem, Massachusetts. See, what we want to hear is your truth of this side of the story. Does that jackass client of yours have mental issues, or he doesn't? Where in the hell do you get this kid having mental issues and he was too damn quiet? What are we treating him like some damn little 2-year-old kid here? No, we're not. And we shouldn't. This is ridiculous. Another thing I can say though, on this, Mr. Female Attorney. I think you're covering his candy ass on the store. I think you're trying to tell him no, he has mental issues. He's a very quiet young man, and his father abandoned him when they were living in Tennessee. That's a lame ass bullshit excuse, Female Attorney. You and I know goddamn well that this little son of a bitch here, also the motherfucker here, he fucking killed her. He fucking killed her to cold blood. This little jackass, Mrs. Female Attorney, he is not guilty. He should be guilty of murdering charges. Yes, he should. I feel bad for her family seeing a tough time, suffering a tough time like this because of this jackass kid who wants to be treated like a damn adult. He's 16 years old? And you gotta come with the bullshit lame excuse saying, my client has mental issues. My client is a quiet young man whose father left them in Tennessee. That's some bullshit lame excuse there, Female Attorney. Because you and I know well, damn it, this kid admits to killing her. You can just see Mitchell Plex by the look of his eyes. When he's in that courtroom, he's nervous to get asked questions, but some sorry candy-ass judge and a sorry candy-ass female attorney who you really can't trust that much, because my word is against his. This little boy, folks, he ain't got no damn mental issues. Hell no. If he had mental issues, because that's all excuses we always come up with this BS chicken. If he had mental issues, why in the blue hell did he kill her? Why? Why did he have to kill a female teacher who was only 23 years old? She was a good teacher. She was. But this little boy here, he had to screw it all up again. Right? He screws everything up. So his story is not going to go well when the people in the jury say, okay, guilty, 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 guilty. That's it. That's the only thing the jury selections to say is this kid's guilty for the murdering of his own teacher. See, folks, I think the students, the majority of the time, if they're really mentally having mental problems, then a person who's mental, with mental issues, wouldn't have thought about it first, saying, I'm going to put this weapon down. There's no need for me to kill her. There's no need for me to cut her up in half and drag her remains and leave them there in a public park for people to smell the body the next day. Rotten, rotten, rotten. But, like I said, everyone makes mistakes. You're damn right. Everyone makes mistakes. Alright, folks. Welcome here not only live on YouTube, also like us on Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, Skype. Thank you. Grazie. There's a story about this mother in Charleston, South Carolina. Writing a letter to the Charleston newspaper about Cam Newton dancing last week after his win over the Tennessee Titans. My question to this mother here is, why in the blue hell is she saying that he shouldn't dance? What are you, Mrs. Mom, his boss or something? You're mad because he was dancing on a football field in Nashville, Tennessee? I don't see nothing wrong with that. I really don't. I think he's doing a good thing of dancing. He likes rap music. Who doesn't? But Mrs. Mom here, folks, then she took it a little bit strange Don't it sounds kind of strange to you, to a female mother trying to get angry at a young quarterback from Auburn, Carolina, because this young man is a heck of a quarterback in the NFL. Clearly, to me, this story is not making absolutely no sense at all. What I'm basically trying to say here tonight, Tuesday, November 17th, year 2015, is that she could be wrong. She needs to watch what she's saying to the media about this quarterback. This quarterback is an idol. He does commercials from Dannon Yogurt, and he does them great. So, I don't seem to understand why this type of female mother is making a big deal out of it. It's because she's dancing in a football field, an NFL field stadium in Asheville, Tennessee. Does that mean for Mrs. Mom to take it a little bit to the extreme? There is no need for that, because Mom, you could be absolutely wrong about this. He was probably dancing the celebration because he scored a touchdown. Name me one person who's not going to dance on that football field at his stadium or visitor stadium. You're going to see it happen everywhere. Right? Now, my still odd story is I cannot understand why Mrs. Holder did not show up to that courtroom that day in the Tar Heel state of Carolina. Because she didn't show up. Those bruises that you see on social media, she claims to have gotten them from number 76, which is strange. Because you're going to need evidence, ma'am, to prove your story to the authorities, the federal authorities, saying, okay, here's your proof. Yes, he did bruise me. Yeah, he did push me into that case of loaded weapons where I couldn't have killed myself nearly. But it's not making no sense at all. You know, folks, sometimes you guys seem to understand when these types of scenarios happen in real life, the person does not need to get out of hand with the authority, because the local authority, is trying to kind of explain to you their side of the story. Am I correct or not correct? Now, I feel like what happened last week in Lambeau Field, after everyone in the nation took a moment of silence to remember the victims of the attacks in Paris, France, there was one idiot in that stadium who kind of disrespected that moment of silence. And we don't know who this idiot is, but if anyone in Green Bay, Wisconsin sees this idiot, you make sure that you say to him, hey, LOL. Didn't your parents teach you how to show some respect to a country who just suffered a terrible loss of heartbroken of their mostly loved ones? And you're going to stand there and disrespect the moment of silence? Well, dang nagging, show some respect. Don't be disrespectful to another country who's European. And you want to disrespect them? Hell no. To me, that makes absolutely no sense at all. Really. I gotta say, those folks, I don't know what's going on with the Saints. Just losing last week 47 to 6-10 in the 16th. Don't this seem kind of odd though for the Saints not winning this game on the road in Landover, Maryland? which they shouldn't have easily won this game, but unfortunately, it didn't win quite well that way. In other words, the tables turned on Drew Brees. Because his job was supposed to win the game, which I thought he was going to win the game. But I must have understood wrong. The Saints looked terrible. They looked terrible last weekend. No protection from the quarterback. The offense looked terrible. The defense looked terrible. Their coordinator, Rob Ryan, just got fired yesterday from that team. He got fired. He has no job. Where will we land him? Probably commentating or something. But I got to say, though, man, the way this is playing out, scenario for the NFC, only one is going to accomplish their job. That's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys still have a shot at this. They have to win this coming up Sunday. They have to win next Thursday, Thanksgiving night. Win the week after on the road in Buffalo. They got to win those next couple of games if they want to go to playoffs. Because they are going to go to the playoffs. Now, my record for them will probably go 9-7. If they get lucky, they'll do fine. They have to do fine, like I said. That's the only way you manage in the playoffs. And the NFL. When you want to win games, you're going to win games. When you want to lose games, you're going to lose games. I mean, you're talking about quarterbacks who are struggling here. You talk about quarterback Sam Bradford. He got hurt last week by the Dolphins. To me, that seems kind of strange for people to get hurt. And the NFL. Now, what do we expect from Tony Romo this Sunday? I expect for him to see better win this game. And are we ready? If we're ready, then you're ready. What I don't seem to understand, though, is the players trading players today. Releasing them kind of seemed kind of odd. The Cowboys should have kept running back Christine Michael. This kid runs a little bit awesome. But you didn't give him that chance. How are you going to do? I don't know what to say here today, folks. I mean, I still believe in this team. We're absolutely right. I still believe in them. I'm technically not going to give up on this team just yet. Because they got to show up here on Sunday at noon on Fox 4. They got to show up on Sunday. That offense of Tony Romo needs to show up on Sunday. Play well in this game in South Beach, Florida, in the rain. We shouldn't have any problems with this group called the Dolphins, right? We shouldn't have no problem from this group. If we start slacking off and we say, okay, we got a problem here. We're not letting them score any touchdowns. The scoreboard's still 0-0 first, second, third quarter, and then final quarter gets here. What are you planning to do next? You can't kick a field goal from far away just yet until you get a field goal attempt. So like I said, folks, this is not going to be an easy task for this group as I speak here tonight. Think about it. A lot of people are kind of mad though because Ronda Rousey lost her fight last weekend. I was kind of disappointed in this also. She couldn't have won that fight, but I think that fight, she needs a rematch pretty soon. Right? Whatever she wants to fight this young girl, bring her on. That's it. Bring her on. Don't care what it takes. Bring her in. That's all you can do at this time. What do I expect from Cutler on Sunday? Same thing. If they beat Denver, they'll be fine. Big up, folks. This coming up Sunday, you got the Cardinals and Cincinnati Bengals, 7:20 NBC Network. Then 7:20 Monday Night Football. Buffalo Bills and at New England Patriots. Will the Buffalo Bills get a 6-seed road win in Gillette Stadium after losing this past season? 41-32 was the final score in that first game in Buffalo Archer Park Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Will the Patriots finally lose their winning streak? Come to a losing streak right now Monday at 7:30, only ESPN. Presented by Wendy's. Stop in now, get the 4 nuggets junior burger with fries and a drink for only $4. For more information, go to Wendy's.com, official sponsor of college football and the NFL. I myself am looking forward to watching these games this coming up weekend. Hope you are too. We're going to take a moment of silence here for just a sec. Remember the victims of Paris, France. I also got to say this one last time at store number 529. I don't belong there anymore. Okay, every time I'm outside, no one comes out there and helps me. So no. Don't like working on Sundays. At all. That's all I got to say here tonight. Have a good night, folks. We'll see you tomorrow Wednesday. I'm here on YouTube. Like us on the Facebook page, Instagram, and Skype. Thanks. Grazie.